Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 7th episode of Abenobashi Mahou Shoutengai. And in the last episode, we had our hard-boiled episode, and more importantly, we figured out exactly why they kept not properly going home. It's because one of them didn't want to go home because that would result in him losing his cute childhood friend. And that's bad. Nobody wants to have that happen to them. That's the fate worse than death, really. So that's the reason why. So Artemi kind of tried to convince them, hey, maybe we should do it anyway. So there's a possibility they'll go to their proper home this time. Only way to find out is to go on into it. So let's go on into it. 3, 2, 1, play. I clicked like half a second later than I meant to, but oh well. But I bet when they finally do come home, it'll seem really boring by comparison. I mean, once you do things like pilot a giant mecha, hang out with dinosaurs, what's normal life really gonna be like? And right there. Is she? I mean, it looks normal. It just catch him, it'll be fine. Though it could just be a flashback, but you know. He's okay. She's also okay. The moon, even though it's daytime. Cool. He notices the moon as well. So we actually are having a flashback episode, okay. If you can believe that ever happened. Open black markets. Man, this must have been a while ago. Age 22. Uh, that's Muna Muna. Age 18. Uh, just adds to the questions I have in regards to who Muna Muna is. Of course not. Yeah, totally. Have you? Was that Eutis? She's totally listening to you. Yeah, sure, it's fine. uh, we'll see. She just gets lost in those eyes. uh, yeah. uh, and there she goes. Just stop talking for a minute, please. Not what she's talking about, but uh, quite a lot of blushing. uh, I don't think you'll want the room back when I'm done with it. Too close. There's a table. Oh no, my plan's been found out. Of course not. Gonna be a lot of title drops in this episode, aren't there? It sounds pretty cool when you put it like that. Well, if that handsome man over there is involved in it, I'm definitely on board. Yeah, so she's Turtle, yeah. Wow. That does sound pretty impressive. You have some pretty high aspirations for this. uh, I don't understand a word he said, but he's so passionate. I want his children. Want to have his children. Don't sweat on the food. We were never children. What I didn't tell you is that I'm his lunch. In his own way. Keep showing the lunch. Abeno Bank. Here we go. Going for the loan. Just give me the money, old man. That's what banks do, aren't they? I mean... I think the answer's a no. Maybe we could go for a blown shark or something. Maybe we could have Muna flirt with him. That might help. See, maybe. Glowing. Is it magic? Apparently it is. I'll keep this in mind next time I need to get a loan. That was creepy. I'll admit, that was creepy. Wow, that's quite the card. But at the end of the day, I got my money, so who cares? I wouldn't mind some of that magic-y science. Yeah, the pelican, turtle, dragon, tiger. They're not chamber pots. Asahina. Yes, the four beasts. Just don't break any of them. Muna, I've missed you. Is that lunch for me? I could use some lunch. But no, it's probably for him. As he finally realizing who she actually likes. There's other fish in the sea. No, that's a no. Turtle bath. Turtle bath entrance. There she is. She is not your honey. And I do what he asks. Please don't touch. I don't think it's quite the same as having a cute girl deliver it to you, but I mean, if he's eager, go for it. That's very rude, man. Because he just stole that lunch. What's unfair is having your lunch stolen. Till I get kicked out. Same Ace Festival. Yeah, French restaurant right here in Japan. Wow, dude. Wow. That's... I just want my money. I need a few billion yen to make my restaurant. I'm sure. No magic card to help. Mune. Well, those two things usually go hand in hand anyway. Never give up on your dreams, though, kids. We haven't seen him for a while. It got very quiet. Please stop being so quiet, it makes me nervous. Well, people are home. Being very quiet. Well, there you go. Not quite what he wanted to find. Though that being the case, I'm surprised it was as quiet as it was, but... Don't do anything rash. Well, I just confessed to him already. There he is. I I doubt he's actually gonna let you attack him with that, though. I have a gift for you. It's shiny and sharp. I hope you like it. Including myself. Probably started jumping from world to world. uh... yeah. And had your child. And I guess Mune was also jumping from world to world, trying to, you know, meet up with him. But Iwachan didn't really age much. Doesn't really seem to have aged much. Don't know how old she actually is in modern day, but... Wow, her roommate, she's so small. uh... And that's a tree that was planted, I guess. Yeah. So that was the 7th episode of Abenobashi Mahou Shoutengai. And this episode had a very different feel to it than a lot of them, because this one didn't focus on Arumi and Satoshi. This focused on flashbacks from what was his name? Masayoshi. From his perspective, some flashbacks about the getting Abenobashi started. And a lot of the challenges he faced during that time, like how he liked Mune, but things didn't really work out with her at all because she liked another man. I think they called him Abe Sensei in the episode, but that's Yutas, right? That's quite clearly Yutas from the world traveling shenanigans. And it seems like he left to do that, to travel from world to world, and I guess Mune followed him because she also seems to be very young, still not aged much from this point, considering how she looks in the days of Arumi running around. But anyway, yeah, it was pretty much about him doing his best to start up the Pelican Grill, and the whole chi thing that was obviously established because of Yutas, and they all have their 4 things to make it a wonderful place. But yeah, it was really sad the fact that he liked Mune, but she liked Yutas, and a bit of a love triangle thing going on there. To the point where he was about ready to legit stab him with a kitchen knife, but luckily it didn't quite get to that point. He left for reasons not completely known, and he ended up marrying someone else, starting the life for himself, and that's all the stuff that we obviously knew before because this is a flashback. But I wonder how different his life would be if he did get together with Mune. That would be interesting to think about. But yeah, I guess I'll have to wait till next episode to see whether or not Satoshi and Arumi made it to the real world in their latest jump. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.